tell you about factoids. So people use the word factoid to mean a small fact, but that's totally not what the word means. Factoids are all false. The suffix oid means looks like but isn't. So like an android looks like an andros, a human, or a man more precisely. An asteroid looks like a star. The Greek word for star is aster. Hemorrhoids look like you are hemorrhaging, but they're not. A humanoid, like an elf, for example, is a humanoid because elves look like humans, but they're not humans. And so a factoid is something that sounds totally plausible, but is actually bullshit. So when somebody tells you some little factoid about something, keep that in mind, that there is a really good chance that the thing they're saying is actually just totally bullshit. So also, etymology is great. Etymology lets you use words in such, like if you know the etymology of a word, you can use them so much more precisely and poetically, and I strongly recommend learning the etymology of your favorite words and of new words. So for example, another thing, gargantuan and gargoyle and gargle all come from the same root, which is garg, which means throat, because you gargle like that's doing stuff in your throat. A gargoyle is the creature perched on the side of a building that has a water spout going through it, and so the water comes out of its throat. If it does not have a water spout, it is not a gargoyle, it is a grotesque. And the word gargantuan comes from a Middle Ages myth about a giant named Gargantua, who was so called because the giant was so big that they could fit a human in their throat. And this, the giant's name, Gargantua, which was basically just a pun, came to mean something really big because it's comparing things to that giant. So yeah, etymology. Really cool, really fun. There's a link in the doobly-doo to my favorite etymology website. I totally recommend learning about it, and none of